Manchester City are starting a new chapter, and the pressure is already enormous. After more than a decade under Pep Guardiola, City now begin the Premier League season under Enzo Maresca. And their first challenge comes at the Etihad against Bournemouth. But after a disappointing 3-0 defeat to Arsenal in the Community Shield, the big question is simple. Are Manchester City ready for the new season, or are we about to see a completely different City? Welcome to In Football, your home for Premier League previews, football news and match predictions. Today, we're previewing Manchester City versus Bournemouth. We'll look at City's current situation, the head-to-head record, and my match prediction. Let's get into it. Manchester City will face Bournemouth on Sunday, August 23rd at the Etihad Stadium. This is City's first Premier League game of the 2026-27 season, and it is a very important one for Maresca. City finished second last season, while Bournemouth had an impressive campaign and finished sixth. So although City are the clear favourites on paper, Bournemouth are not a team that should be taken lightly. The biggest story is obviously the change in the dugout. Pep Guardiola has left Manchester City after an incredible period of success, and Enzo Maresca has taken over. Maresca knows the club well, but replacing Guardiola is one of the biggest challenges in football. City have also lost important players, including Rodri, Bernardo Silva and John Stones. That means Maresca has to build a new identity while still keeping City competitive. City's first competitive match under Maresca did not go according to plan. Arsenal beat them 3-0 in the Community Shield, and City struggled to create enough danger in attack. Rodri's departure is another major concern because he was so important in controlling midfield, but there are also reasons for optimism. Erling Haaland remains City's biggest attacking threat, Phil Foden is still a key creative player, and the club have invested heavily in Elliot Anderson. But Bournemouth deserve respect. They finished sixth last season and enter this campaign with European football ahead of them. They are also starting a new era under Marco Rose. Bournemouth have shown in recent seasons that they can cause problems for the biggest teams, and Manchester City already know that. Their 2-1 victory over City in November 2020 proved that Bournemouth are capable of beating them when City are not at their best. Now let's look at the Premier League head-to-head record. These teams have met 18 times in the Premier League. Manchester City have dominated the fixture, winning 16 matches. Bournemouth have won just once, while one match ended in a draw. However, the latest meeting was a warning for City. In May 2026, Bournemouth held Manchester City to a 1-1 draw. So the recent history shows that Bournemouth can make this fixture difficult. The last few meetings have been interesting. City beat Bournemouth 3-1 at the Etihad in November 2025, but earlier in the 2020-25 season Bournemouth shocked City with a 2-1 victory. Before that, City had won several meetings comfortably, including a 6-1 victory in November 2023, so the overall record strongly favours Manchester City. But Bournemouth have already shown that they can hurt City when they find space and play with confidence. So what should we expect on Sunday? I think Manchester City will control most of the possession and spend long periods around Bournemouth's penalty area. But this could be more difficult than a normal City home opener because Maresca is still developing his system. City need to show better defensive organisation, stronger midfield control and much more attacking sharpness than we saw against Arsenal. And now, my prediction, I expect Manchester City to win, but I don't think it will be completely comfortable. Playing at the Etihad gives City a huge advantage, and their record against Bournemouth is incredibly strong. I expect Haaland to make the difference, with City eventually finding enough quality to break Bournemouth down. My prediction is Manchester City 3, Bournemouth 1. So that's my full preview and prediction for Manchester City versus Bournemouth. But now I want to hear from you. What is your prediction for the match? Let me know your score in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to In Football, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next Premier League preview. Thanks for watching In Football, see you in the next one, and enjoy the football.